Hey, welcome in. Hey, how's it going there, Panfish? I gotta go switch my glasses around again. I always forget to do that. Get my glasses switched over. I already went through all those jig heads that I poured up yesterday. Ready to do some more here. Let's see how many we can get on here on YouTube. There we go. It is nice and sunny, and that sun is peeking through the blinds here. Let me see if I can help that out. It helps out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that helps out. Well, it doesn't help out much. Man, that kind of stinks. Yeah, that sun's right there in the perfect spot right there, guys. Oh, we got a little bit of snow last night. 15 here's the oh man, 15 here, degrees here by Saturday. Yeah, it's about 40 out here right now. It actually got a little bit warmer than they thought it was going to be. Yeah, we had a little bit of snow last night. Yeah, welcome in everybody. I'm just pouring up some heads here today. These are 1/16 ounce pill heads. Oh yeah, it was that way last night and today, this morning. It seems like it's calmed down quite a bit here. Yep, I imagine it was. Hey, happy Saturday, show flies, Mr. Ping Pong Man. How you doing there? I watched a little bit last night. It looked like it was lagging a little bit, but I got to watch you a little bit last night. I'm doing good. Doing pretty good. Just staying busy here, and we got out all the orders that came in last night, and right now we are standing orderless. So right now it's time to reload everything. Get ready for the next rush. Get ready for the next rush. Yeah, it did, yeah. There has to be a better way to try to get it going there. There are people that do that, and they get a lot of people viewing. You're just going to have to build up your channel. Hey there, Clint. How are you doing there, brother? This is my first live stream today. I did do, I only went once yesterday. I can't believe I only did one live stream yesterday. Here on YouTube. Now, I did do one on TikTok. We had gobs of people in there. We had 11, 12, 1,300 people in there at times. I didn't make any money though. Didn't make any money over there. Made like 60 cents. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm having a good day. Got in the shop around 9 o'clock this morning and kind of worked on the orders and kind of reloaded our chenille. We added the kaleidoscope. I didn't know the kaleidoscope wasn't part of the $2.99 special. But we added the kaleidoscope chenille. And we do have our monkey milk packs restocked too, so but on the packs of chenille, like the New Age stuff, we unravel the skeins and measure those out and pack them out. Do all that by hand. Hey there, Kevin. How you doing there? Welcome in. We got Alvy's order done and gone. And Mr. Enrique. There's Alvy. How you doing? Yeah, Abby ordered a bunch of the jig heads with spinners on them. I'm doing the 1/16 ounce pill heads again. 1/16 ounce pill heads. That's what those look like right there. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Hey there. Hi there, Krister Johnson. Welcome in. Doing good. She was in the tournament today. She came back home with a new crappie rod. Oh, good. Yeah, old Wayman won him a new crappie pole here the other day. He ended up picking the 4-foot rod. That little 4-foot rod is great for indoor dock fishing, and it's just a good rod. That is our little ninja pole. It was cold. Did you guys get snow over there, Kevin? I know we had some snow here. Wasn't a whole lot. Didn't really stick any. It was kind of good to see coming down, though. Yeah, we'll end up getting Kevin and Deborah in one of our ninja poles here soon. No snow here in Southern California. 80? Oh my goodness. And spring's already there, yeah. We had spring here last week. Let me go see if I got any more coffee left. Well, I'm all done with the coffee. I guess I'm going to have to do the do. Yeah, if you're just popping in, these are for hand-tied lures. These will end up being something like that when they grow up. They'll end up turning into something like that one day. Do the do. Yeah, do the diet do. I wish I could get a Diet Mountain Dew sponsorship. That would be awesome. Today, this segment is brought to you by Diet Mountain Dew. Do the do. Do you do? Do you do? I do. Do you do? Yep. That'd be a terrible commercial. I do all the time. Let's see here. What you targeting with these? I'm targeting barracudas, great white sharks. No, these are for crappie, panfish, white bass. Hey there. Hey, we got Kimmy Kim in here. Yeah, these are for white bass, bluegills, trout, crappie. I think they call them in Florida, they call them specks. But, yep, that's what these are for. These, again, are for lures that might look like that. They could be a different color, too. You do every day. I do. I do diet do. I appreciate everybody in here, guys. Make sure to tap that subscribe button. Push that subscribe button hard. Push it down. I just poured up a whole bowl of these yesterday. I did a bunch of other stuff too. I did 1/8 ounce with spinners and did a bunch of stuff yesterday. Today I'm taking a day off. People ask, do you ever take a day off? Yeah, I take a day off. Today I'm taking a day off. I'm not going to tie any jigs today. St. John's and Love Chase and Speck. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, I believe they do make a good solid sandwich. Yep. Howdy, everyone I haven't greeted. Yep. Mostly fly fish. You can fly fish with the smaller ones that we make. Like these, we do go as small as a 1/80th. We do some tiny baits, too. But mostly I think we sell more 1/16 than any other size. And we sell a bunch of 1/8 and 32nd ounce. This upcoming week, I'm going to be tying a lot of lures. Look at that. We went from 100 down to 49. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Yep, within a blink of an eye, you might be gone. Yeah, these are 1/16 ounce pill heads here. 1/16 ounce pill heads. Number 4 hook. Number 4 hook. I go fly fishing probably once every other year. Last year I did not go fly fishing one time at all. Here in Oklahoma, it's windy on most days. We get a lot of wind where we live at here. I have no clue at all what that comment is. Break lines. Nope. Yep, these are for fishing lures. Yep, we do have 25 likes, everybody. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you guys. We got 96 people in here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for dropping in. Hope everybody's doing great this Saturday morning. No, it's not even Saturday morning anymore. It is Saturday afternoon. Oh man, I'm used to going live in the mornings. I did sleep in today. I slept in till about 8 o'clock about 7 o'clock this morning. Normally I get up at 6. Normally I get up at 6. These are fishing lure heads. These will be turned into hand-tied baits here soon. Angelo, welcome in, Angelo. Hey there, Jeff. These are for hand-tied lures. I'm pouring lead here. Hello from Milano, Italy. Welcome in. These are for fishing here. Yep, welcome in, everybody. These are for fishing lures. I'm just listening to a play track or whatever. I don't know what I'm listening. It's not a station or anything. Just a bunch of songs I put on a track on Amazon Music. Yep, hey there, Dennis. Is that Dennis? Yeah, Dennis, hey there. Hey there, Glitch. Those look sweet. Oh, thank you. They're fun to make too. Yep. Dusty Bible's a good song. Yes, it is. Thank you guys for coming on in. Yeah, I do like listening to Josiah Queen. Welcome in, guy. It's you. Hey. Fire Boutique. Hey, welcome in. These are 1/16 ounce jig heads I'm pouring. These will get cleaned up. They'll get eyes on them, and they'll look something like this here. We got a bunch of different colors. A lot of different colors. So I'm going to break these off. They'll look like that. This is what I do for a living. I got a lure business. We do also have our own brand of fishing rods too, and fishing line. We have our own brand of fishing line. And circle hooks. We got our own brand of circle hooks for people that want to go after catfish or striper or anything like that. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, yesterday I poured a bunch of 1/32, 16th, and 1/8 ounce lures. We even did some for Lucky Fly 13. Some 1/8 ounce on a 3/0 hook. This will go back in the pot. Welcome in, welcome in. About making your own jigs, yep. Yeah, I started making them for myself, about 15 years ago, and then it kind of quickly turned into a business. And we've been around for about 15 years. We officially didn't turn into a business till I think my wife says 2013. I can't remember the date. But I love making fishing lures. I go live every day too, so I don't have a certain set time that I go live, but I try to go live sometime between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. sometime Central. We do have a business, so a lot of times we got customers walking in and stuff. It's just hard for me to get a good solid schedule. Right now I'm just filling up on the 16th ounce pill heads. I did a whole bowl of these yesterday and they're already gone. Hey, there's Zyro. How you doing there? Right now we're looking at 34 likes. Oh man, we hit 200. 200. Thank you guys. Hey there, Caitlin Marie. How you doing there, Caitlin Marie? My daughter-in-law is named Caitlin. We're having a new baby next month. Be our second grandson. Another blessed day. Yep. Yep, welcome in, guys. Hope everybody's doing good this fine Saturday. Next Saturday, I'll be gone. I'll be doing the baby shower here. We're going to have another baby shower. Caitlin's having one in her hometown. And then she's also having another one here locally. Is this legal? This is black market. This is Jighead Underground Central here. Shh, don't tell anybody. Yeah, it's legal. You must be from California or somewhere. Are you from California? Are you from California? Yeah, Ruben sanctioned. Yep. Thank you so much, Ray Hill. How you doing there? I got Jeremy McIntyre in the house. How you doing there, Jeremy? Yeah, we're going to be giving away another Ninja crappie pole here in a couple weeks. Another Ninja crappie pole. Hey there, Remington. How are you doing there? Look at that. I got, oh golly, who gave me $5? Somebody gave me, oh my goodness. Thank you there, guys. Somebody sent 100. Oh, I didn't even see who did that. Let's see. Jeremy McIntyre did a good job. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. Yeah, I've made 10 times as amount here on YouTube today than I did in a few hours over on TikTok yesterday. We had 11, 1,200, 1,300 people in our live stream over there yesterday on TikTok. I made 60 cents. That's all I made. I've already made $6. $6.01 is what I've made here today. I mean, I still got to minus out the 30%, but I've already made so much more here. Remington was over there. I don't know. Were you in there yesterday, Kimmy? Yep, you have a good day later, too. I know Panfish was there. Alvy was there. They were all telling people to come over here and follow us on YouTube. Hey, we got 248 in the house. 248. Yep, you have a good day. Hey there, Logan. Your jigs are nice and well designed. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate all you guys in the channel. Hey there, Mr. Gary. How are you doing there? Appreciate everybody in the channel. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you guys. Yep, you guys, make sure to throw some W's up there for Jeremy. Appreciate that, Jeremy. Yep. Ah, you passed your tech test. Oh, cool. That's awesome. We got 284 in the house, guys. Appreciate all you guys. Thanks for dropping in. That's what these look like when they're babies. This is what they look like when they're full-grown adults. Yep, these are mustad hooks here. Mustad, number 4 mustad sickle hooks. Once you stick them, they don't get off. You got new pliers? No, these are the same pliers I've had. I've been using these pliers for at least 3 years. Well, last night we went out to go eat with my son and daughter-in-law, and we went to the Texas Roadhouse, and they were so busy. We were going to have to wait an hour and a half to get a table. So we ended up eating at the Asian buffet. It was good. We had good food. These are, what do you call these here? These are whelpers for welders. I do like using these quite a bit. They're spring-loaded. They do reach out a long ways. I could do a lot of different things. I can cut, I can torque, I can do a lot of things with these. Even in fact, I will, when I'm making catfish rigs, I'll use these pliers too. Yeah, so we're going to have to hit the Texas Roadhouse on a different day. We may go there for lunch tomorrow. We may go hit them at lunch. Yeah, I guess that's what they are. MIG welding pliers. Yep. Yep. We had. I got these by accident a couple years ago. I say a couple years ago. We're talking 15 years ago. We had some plumbing done on our house. All of our pipes froze, and they had to come in and do new plumbing. And we thought, let them do it. They're professional. We're gonna have to redo all of our plumbing. And so one of their guys left a pair of the whelpers behind. They left some with a black handle, and I had called them to let them know that they left their pliers behind. He said, no, don't worry. Those are pretty cheap. We'll get some new ones. You can keep them. Oh my goodness, thank you for the goat trophy. Woo, that gets you another spot on the wheel there. Thank you guys. You guys make sure to pick you up there, Jeremy McIntyre there. There we go, I tapped up the like there. Let me go ahead and get my pen out. I get you 2 spots on the wheel. What is today, Saturday? Appreciate that, Jeremy. Thank you much. Appreciate that. You guys, if you guys can share it out or anything, it'd be awesome too. Thank you there, Philip. You guys can share out the live. I don't know if you guys know that. You can share it out to your buddies, your friends. You can share it out to your drug dealers. Hey, carp fishing. Share it out to your post office person. Share it out to your bartender, your mistress. So What is the male version of a mistress? Is it a histress? Kind of hazy thinking there. Like you from the other videos. I made a new channel. Oh, cool. I made a new channel. Cool deal. Lilt? Lilt? Come on, let your light shine down. Oh, Lil T. Okay. Okay, well, thank you there, Lil T. Yep. All about fishing. Okay. Leave me a comment on one of my videos, uh, Laguna Crew / Lil T. And what I can do is I'll go ahead and subscribe back to you. Good. That's awesome. Well, that's awesome, man. I think I've said the word awesome 4 or 5 times, but it's pretty neato. You guys ever use the word neato? I remember using that word neato. It's neato. When I was a kid, way back in the 1900s, guys. Yes, that's right. Yours truly was a kid back then. Way back in the 1900s. Well, something I found out this morning was I am a brand new great uncle. My little niece Gabby gave birth to a daughter. I am now a new great uncle. Cool? Yeah, I use the word cool. I'll tell you a word I use now that I never used before the 1990s was stoked. I still use the word I'm stoked. That was something I heard in California a long time ago. Here's another word that you guys probably haven't heard in a long time is bonkers. You hear a wild story and go, man, that's bonkers, man. How many of you people in here are above the age of, let's just say, 50? How many 50-year-olds and above do we have in our channel? I know we attract older people in here. Or should I say more mature people in here? $51, $57, going $58, yep. I tell you, on my other channel, on my YouTube, my TikTok channel, there was a time, probably about 2 years ago, that a good 70% of the people that watched me there were between the age of 25 and 35, and they were female. We only had 30% at that time. It was probably about 3 years ago. Let's just say 3 years ago. About about 30% of the people that watched were males, and all the males that watched me over there were above the age of 40. But I had a large percentage of people that were, below the age of 40 that were female watching. I'm 65. Hey there, Barbara. How you doing? Yeah, we do get a lot of females watching. I mean, part of that's because I'm just a pretty nice and well-groomed, sexy senior citizen. No, I'm kidding about that. But no, it's just how weird how sometimes people's audiences aren't exactly what you'd think they would be. Let's see. I'm only 15. Yep. Just taking it easy watching you. Oh, cool. Put another piece of lead in here. I did flux the pot out earlier. I fluxed it out. I put a bunch of wax in there. It smoked up the shop. I had to open up the windows. My back is feeling okay. It was really hurting last night. It was hurting really bad. This morning I woke up and it, wasn't feeling that great. It's kind of loosened up today. I got a couple more weeks and then I'm going to get the next set of shots. But yeah, I'm excited about that. I cannot wait. Get the flux out of here. Yep, you got that right. Hello, Henry. Thank you for your order. Your order did ship out today, Henry. Appreciate your order. Thank you for saying I'm young. Oh, well, cool. I have never dated an older woman. Well, I take that back. I've dated two older women. One while I was in high school for about a week, and I found out how old she was. And in today's time, that would be illegal. She looked young. I didn't even date her a week. It was probably more like 3 or 4 days. And then the older one, the other one, I met her on a blind date. And some of you guys in here know what happened with that. Got set up on a blind date. The gal was like 20 years older than me. I feel bad that I left her there at the restaurant. She was kind of creepy. I was like, nope, I am out of here. It leaks every now and then. It leaks every now and then. Hey there, Mason. How you doing there? We are back over 200, guys. 200. Appreciate all you guys. We got Shine Bayer. Is that your real name, Shine Bayer? Yeah, I talked to my son and daughter-in-law last night, a little bit this morning. They still don't have a baby name. They still don't have a baby name. They were having a little boy here in a couple of weeks. So either they do know the baby's name and they're not telling me and Mom, or they really don't know the name. They just need to name the little kid after one of my jigs. Oh, you have Hulk smashed the like. Woo! Yep, you guys make sure to do that, guys. You guys make sure to tap up the likes. Double tap on that screen will give me a thumbs up in this channel, guys. A thumbs up. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get some of these cruddy dads out of here. I'm basically skimming the top of my pot. Yep, thank you guys for coming in. Hope everybody's doing great. We did add the Kaleidoscope chenille as now one of our $2.99 chenilles. The Kaleidoscope, and we do have the Monkey Milk back in stock too. We got the Monkey Milk chenille back in stock in the packets. Also, we do have the Monkey Milk in skeins. We do sell skeins of chenille, guys. Looks like a lot of things in the way. Could be, maybe. We do have a lot of things in here. Maybe they'll surprise you and make him, maybe. That would be kind of nice, I guess. That would be, I would probably break out in tears if that ever happened. I don't expect them to name him Ruben, but I'd probably start tearing up. Probably wells of emotion would be springing up. Yep, little Flowcast Flores. Little Shiner Flores. What's your name, young man? My name is Shiner. My name is Shiner Bumblebee Flores. We got 72 likes in the house, guys. 72 likes. Appreciate you guys. Are we going to get up to 100? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I do want to get shout outs to Jeremy Mack for throwing out the gifties. Threw out the super chats or the super gifts. I can't remember who threw out the other gift. I think it was, I don't know if it was Gary. Oh, I can't remember if it was Gary. Somebody threw out a 100, and I can't remember who did that. Yep. LOL, now that's it. That is the name, yep. Nothing finer than a little Flores named Shiner. When's the next one? We're going to be doing the next one in a couple of weeks. We're going to be doing the next rod giveaway. But Ray Hill won a pack of lures, Alvy run. Now, when I say a pack of lures, I mean a box of lures. There's probably about $40 to $70 worth of lures in that box. Same thing with Alvy. Alvy won one of those boxes too. And then Wayman won him a ninja pole. He won a ninja pole. We do have our lures at Shields All Sports, shields.com. That's Shields All Sports in Tulsa. I will be there on the 21st of February. We do also have our lures at Nabatak Outdoors in Claremore, Oklahoma. Also in Collinsville, Oklahoma, we have them at Tackle Bandit. That is Tackle Bandit. And then we do have a bunch of other stores out there through distributors. And then we do have our lures in Florida. We have them at Lakeland Fishing Outfitters, Lakeport Quick Stop. We have them at Lake Placid, Roland Martin Marine, Garage, Bridgemaster, and then also at Fast Break. Fast Break will be receiving their lures probably Monday or Tuesday. So be looking for our lures to be hung up at Fast Break. Can't wait to use them. Oh, yeah, well, thank you. Again, it only does cost $5 to give you a spot on the wheel. Every $5 gift or increment will give you one spot on a wheel. So if you throw down 10, 20, you're going to get multiple spots on the wheel. And again, we will be giving away some more items here in a few weeks. So simply $5 will get you a spot at winning something pretty nice. Ninja Flores or Striker Flores, yep. Every time I hear the word striker, I can't remember if that's Airplane or what was that police movie where you had these detectives, and every time they'd say the word striker, that they would have to strike the nearest female. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's a bad hook there. That one got a little bit too curly. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to toss this hook here, because I think even if I try to bend it out straight, it won't bend out straight. That one got a little bit too curly for me. No, I don't. I have a feeling they do have a name, but I don't know what it's going to be. I mean, in some ways, I think they're going to name the poor kid Ichabod or Ebenezer. I sure hope they don't. One of the names they're kind of stuck on, or two of the names, is Shepherd and Sterling, but they don't want to name the kid Sterling Shepherd, because there is a Sterling Shepherd out there. I do know Jason is a very big Texas Longhorn fan. I would not be upset if they named the kid Colt. Colt 45 Flores. But that was Airplane, yeah. Booming to your voice. Oh, hey there, Trent. Yeah, I don't ever have to worry. My kids do not watch my live streams. They do not watch them one bit. My daughter, every now and then, will watch some of my videos here on YouTube and on TikTok. But none of my kids really do any any social media other than Facebook or Instagram. Arlie? Arlie's a good name. Maybe some biker name like Harley. Or a wrestler name like Harley Race or Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Flores. I know we all, as sports dads, we always think about, and next up to bat is little Harley Flores. Or drop back to pass is Harley Flores. But in most cases, it's most of our kids will be up in the cheap seats. Sad to say, but it happens. It's life. Welcome to the Flow Show. We talk about nothing. We talk about fishing. We talk about sports. We talk about food. We talk about baby names. I do appreciate you guys. Make sure to subscribe today. I do go live quite a bit. You might catch me pouring lead like I am right now. You may catch me tying up lures. You may even catch me while I'm painting lures too. Be right back, y'all. Yep, see you in a bit. See you in a bit. Welcome. I had an uncle named Early. Really? Early? There's an Early, Texas, though. There is a town called Early. There's also, I went to school with a young lady named Earlene. There's also a town called Shooting Star. We pass through it all the time when we go to my hometown, Kerrville. Well, this one's going to have to be cleaned up a little bit. If you're wondering what I'm doing, if you're just coming in for the first time, I make fishing lures for a living. These here will look like this. They'll get cleaned up a little bit more. They'll get painted up, they'll get eyes on them, and when they grow up, they'll grow up to look like that. Or a different color. You know, we need to have different races of lures. We got white ones, we got brown ones, we got purple ones, black ones, green ones. We got all kinds of lures. Shooting Star was my CB handle in the 70s. Oh, cool. Breaker 19, Breaker 19. That's a big 10-4 there. I did something yesterday that I have not done in at least a decade. I did something yesterday. Can you guys guess? Can you guys guess? We'll give you 2 guesses. I did something yesterday that I have not done in over 10 years. And I failed miserably. Oh, I don't care if your parrot watches me. Sometimes I let my cat watch crappie man jigs. My cat will sneak over to the bed and we'll watch crappie man jigs together. A ham operator. Oh, over 40 years. Who was I talking to golly, I cannot remember who was. They were getting their ham radio license. I cannot remember who that was. Hey there, Neil. Do you know what's the ultimate happiness? Ultimate happiness is accepting Jesus in your heart and declaring him as Lord and King of your life. Ran a marathon? Nope. I played a video game. It's fearing loud and nobody knows it's you. I'll tell you something that's pretty bad is you thinking you're the smartest man in the room and then you walk outside your closet. Sometimes I feel that way. Let's see here. Oh, no, I hear it. Oh, yep. No, I see what you said. Now, it's not fearing. It's farting. Yep, farting. Let's see. Also, the ultimate happiness is doing nothing and only watching. Yep. He reigns from heaven above. Yeah, my wife was playing a Harry Potter video game on Xbox. And she's having a tough time getting through this one. She's trying to face some dragon, trying to defeat the dragon. And I'm like, well, here, give me a try at it. I did it for about 2 minutes, and I'm like, there's no way. This is too rough on me. I used to play video games a long time ago, but not anymore. Not anymore. My wife does like watching Harry Potter movies. She went out and got a Harry Potter Xbox game. And, she's a 50-year-old gal trying to play Xbox. She has fun at it. She has a good time doing it. It's something she enjoys doing. Let's see here, guys. We got 128 here. Let me go grab something here real fast. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Oh, man. I need to get a refill. I had to get a refill for my drink. And because my hands are dirty, I put a rubber glove on. And I take the take off the lid and handle my cup that way. I don't trust, I try to be careful when I'm working with lead. I don't eat any pizza with lead fingers. Cheetos are out of the question. We have 93 likes, guys. 93 likes. We only need 7 more. 7 more likes to hit 100, folks. Seven more likes. That's what I'm making right there. Making jig heads. We only need 5 more likes. 5 more likes. We'll reach 100. Yeah, we might hit 100. Who knows? Let's check to see if my wife's back. She's not gonna be back till probably this evening. She's down in Muskogee, Oklahoma. '96. I see 95 likes right now. 95 likes. I see 97 now. We're only 3 away. We're only 3 away. I'm pouring jig heads here if you're coming in for the first time. These are for hand-tied lures. These have no bait keeper on them whatsoever. Hey there, you win. How you doing? We're going to get ready to change the size of our hook in just a little bit. That's what they look like when they come out. Ah, we got 100. Ah, thank you there, Jeremy Mack. Appreciate that. You guys throw some W's up there for Jeremy Mack. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we're going to do some jig heads with bait keepers here. We're going to use the same mold. We're going to flip it around. We're going to do a number 2 hook now. Again, I'm all caught up on orders. We do sell vices and fly tying material too. Vices and fly tying material. Hey there, True. How you doing there? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey there, Michigan. These are 1/16 ounce jig heads I'm pouring. And this is what they look like. They're going to get painted up, they'll get eyes on them, and they'll look something like this. A couple more here, and then we're going to switch up the hooks. We're going to go to a number 2 hook. Number 2, number 2. These are a little bit bigger than a number 4. Time for the baby powder to come out again. It's always good to have baby powder. You're removing the excess material. Yes, I am. You got that right. Yep, thank you there, Ray Hill. Be back soon. Gotta eat. I didn't eat. Well, I ate a sandwich. That's what I ate. I ate half a bagel with some chicken salad on it. There you go. Got the little bait keeper on there. These are going to be for plastic baits here. Plastic baits, plastic baits. Now we have, I think, 6 or 7 different colors of these on our website. And you do get 6 to a pack. They're not that expensive. I think they're like $4.99 a pack or something. I can't remember the price. We got them out there at an introductory price. We'll keep the same price as long as they're selling. Yep, welcome in, guys. Hope everybody's doing good. Because I work in a restaurant, yeah. I don't need a whole lot while I'm working. I just don't. I get too bogged down and then I want to take a nap. So a lot of times I'll eat just a simple bologna sandwich or something for lunch. Welcome in, guys. Hey there, Jeff. Welcome in, welcome in. You're not watching the game? No, I'm not watching it right now. Did they pause the game for me? Did they pause it? Say, wait, we can't play the game right now. Ruben's not watching. No, I'm not watching it right now. There'll be another game tonight. I might turn it on there in a little bit. Who's playing right now? Is it the Bills? The Bills in Denver? That sounds like a good game right there. Yeah. Oh, I better switch it. Come on, TV. Come on. It's thinking. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's on. Yep. Oh, I see it now. Let's go ahead and these are going to have to be snipped. Snippy, snip, snip. There we go. We got a new mold coming. I thought I was going to get it today, but yeah, we probably won't get it till Tuesday. That's what these look like. And then when these grow up, they'll look something like that. Welcome in. Can't wait to see it. Oh, yeah. You got a new mold coming in. It's for underspins. It's going to be for a 16th ounce. It's going to help me out a little bit. So. Yeah, it'll help me out a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same kind that I do have right now. It's just, it's gonna have different handles on it and everything, so it's not gonna have these kind of handles on it. And the other one that I have with the spinner blades, what I did to that one is I bored out the holes to make the holes a little bit bigger for the lead to go down. And I did that before I started using the powder. And it pours okay, but I have a lot of cleaning to do. So I went ahead and just spent the little extra money I had to get a new mold. That way I can use the powder and it'll be a cleaner lure. So what I'm probably going to do is I may end up selling that other mold. It does okay, but it's also going to have the new handles on it too. So the new handles will make it a lot better. The place that I got my mold from, they all had handles like this. And they're going to have the stronger handles, the bigger. They're going to have they're going to have these kind of handles on them. They grip a lot better. You can squeeze the handles without as much effort, and they're going to work a lot better. Yeah, the powder does help it out. It helps the lead get down into the cavities, like for the bait keepers. The older handles, yeah. There we go. So they should help out quite a bit as far as speed and as far as getting them to where I can paint them. I'm not going to have to clean them as much. Thank you. We got 200 in here. 200 people in here. They should help out quite a bit. Hey there, Ben. So we've been selling a lot of these lately. These are jig heads with a bait keeper for plastic baits. And they have eyes on them. We do sell them in a 6-pack. So you get 6 of each color. And they're really good. They do have a number 2 hook on them. And they got a bait keeper on them. Man, it's getting chilly in here. Getting chilly in here. I can't speak English, but love your job. Thank you so much there, Dennis. I always had to use older handles, jig making, cool. Oh, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Make sure to subscribe. I got cold here in Kansas. Oh, I bet it did. I got cold here in Oklahoma here. It is cold, cold, cold. We even got a little bit of snow last night, too. I like that lead holder you use an old pot. LOL. Yeah, I do have one of these pots here, and it has a little spigot on the bottom. And that's what they look like when they come out. So I'll have to clean the head a little bit. Uh-oh. Come on out. But they're really good. The powder does help the lead go down the mold and makes a better pour. Yeah, the new mold's going to have a better handle on there, and I won't have to squeeze as tight. Um, Lead molds do, these aluminum molds do, as you use them, they do get a little warped uh, over time. And I've had this mold here, or the other mold with the swivel on it, I've had that mold like forever. And it's just time for a new mold. 18 in South Carolina. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys got colder there than we did here. We got down to like 21 degrees. We were only supposed to get up to 35, but I think we actually made it up to 40. Too cold for me. Yeah. Coldest minus 10. Oh yeah. We've had it in the negatives here. Not a whole lot, but we've had it in the negatives. There's been times I come out to the shop and it's like 8 degrees. The wind, yeah, it was really windy last night. It's not so bad today. There's a breeze, but it's not terrible like it was last night. Last night it was howling. It was pretty windy last night. Oh my goodness, that is cold. That's too cold for me. I think the coldest I've ever seen it is I think it maybe was -5, but it was only like for one day. But it was like 5, 8 degrees for about a week. After that, our lake froze up. We had about a good 3 to 4 inches of ice on the lake. Not cold enough to ice fish though. Ah, thank you for the sun balloon. Oh my goodness. Thank you there, Jeremy. I appreciate that. You guys throw some W's up there for Jeremy. Jeremy's been throwing them out today. Appreciate that there, Jeremy. Right now, I'm just restocking on these because we've been selling a bunch of these jig heads with bait keepers to the tackle stores. And when they order a bunch. Yeah, we'll go through 1,000 of these pretty fast. I do have a few of these hanging on the wall, but I'm going to get these painted up and get some inventory back up on the wall. I don't think we're out of any of the colors, but we're pretty close to it though. We've been getting website orders too for these. They're a really good price. Again, you do get 6 packs of these. We have, I think, 6 colors, maybe 7 colors on the website. And that's not what those are. This is what they are. Yeah, you get 6 of those. You can put a plastic bait on there. And you catch crappie, trout, bluegill with all these. -3 degrees in central Minnesota. Oh, yeah. -24 this week. Oh, that's cold. That's too cold for me. Yep. Love them hooks. Oh, well, thank you. Yep, I do use mustad. How do I put plastic bait on it? I'll show you here. I'll show you here real fast. Let me go grab a plastic bait. You take your plastic bait like that, and you just worm it on there. You can put it either way. Some people like putting it, belly down. Some people like putting the belly up. And that's what they look like. Yeah, I'll just leave this one there. But yeah, that's what the kind of bait you put on these hooks. Yeah, I do use a number 2 hook on them, and so I do use a bigger hook. I could go with the number 4, but I just use a number 2 because you can put a big thick body on there, a big voluptuous plastic on there. So all this week, other than website orders, I'm going to be working on just reloading our inventory. So I'm going to be tying a lot of jigs that are on the website, and I'll be basically painting and getting these ready too to package up. Getting jig heads from you. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Alvy. The smallest one I have is a 32nd ounce with the bait keeper. Those don't have eyes on them, though. They don't have eyes on them. Those come in a 6-pack too, and I can't remember the price of those. Oh, I don't know what you said there, Alvy. Oh, it's 16th. Yeah, I do have the 130. Well, I may be. I don't know if we have them on the website in the 30 seconds or not. I'll have to take a look. That kind of tells me something there. I don't know if I have the 30 seconds on the website. Hey, Dominguez. No, you can't beat the underspin ones. Those are great. You can catch bass with them things too. And that's what that looks like. Oh yeah, last night, yeah. Nice to tie on jigs, yeah. Yeah, you can get striper with them too, yep. Oh yeah. Do we have the 30 seconds on the website? I don't even know if we have the 30 seconds on the website. I've been I've been so caught up just working on tackle store orders. I know they wanted some 132nd ounce. If I don't, I'm going to add them on there Monday. A lot of big bass on crappie jigs, including my PB smallmouth, 7 pounds. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's pretty good size there. Yeah, they may not be on the website yet. There's a lot of things I made for these tackle stores that I haven't had time to add them on the site. I know we got to add the Cool Breeze jig. I think the Lethal Weapon. I just got so caught up doing the tackle store orders. That is what I'm making right there. Jig head with the bait keeper for plastics. Yep, welcome in, everybody. Went through school, catfish with crappie rods. And the 8 fish I watch, yeah. Yeah, every time we get orders for the tackle stores, I'm having to make 72 of each color, so a lot of jigs. I should have probably went with five jig heads in a packet instead of 6, but I wanted to give them a really good deal. I can't even remember what we sell these for, too. There we go. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Hitting on a crappie bait, yeah. The fun's on gas rather than lures, yeah. Well, you are getting a bunch of lures. Yeah. Gas is going down a little bit. It is going down a little bit. grab me another drink over here. Oh yeah, I like catching blue cats. They're always fun to catch. 238 where I'm at. Oh yeah, it's like 222, 219 in some places. Do I sell to any places in Kansas? We have a place up in Wellington, Kansas that they buy our fishing poles and they buy the fishing line, but they don't buy the jigs. It's called a place called called Smoker's Choice, and the guy up there does hand tie his own jigs, but he's never brought any of our jigs in. But he does get our poles and he does get our fishing line. Hey there, Jackson. How are you doing? I'm doing good today. I'm doing pretty good. Just here pouring up some jig heads with bait keepers. Bunch of jig heads with bait keepers. These are 1/16 ounce. Hey there, Mr. Clint. Welcome back. What line guides do I have? On the poles, we have they're for spinning cast. They are for spinning cast. On the catfish poles, we have for bait caster. Bet you can use a spinning cast reel with the fishing pole. It's made more so for a bait casting rod or a bait casting reel. I think we have the striker rod, which is a catfish pole, for 79 or 69. And then the crappie pole, the 7-footer is a 69. And then the 4-footer is, I want to say it's $49. They're on sale. They are on sale. Normally the catfish pole goes for $99. And then on the shipping, we only charge like $32 on shipping. But the shipping, it may take a week to get up there. Yeah, those are good prices there. Yep, they're good poles too. And then our fishing line ranges anywhere from like $13.99 to like $22 or so. There we go. Yep, $49.99, $69.99. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, those are good prices there. Yep, appreciate you guys for helping out. 430, yeah, that's quite a bit. That's a lot of moolah. There we go. So jig head with a bait keeper. It's a 1/16 ounce. Man, I'm already getting tired. Oh, little John boat for that price. Yeah, you can. That's why I haven't bought it. Yeah, that's price. That is pricey there. It's pretty pricey. I don't have that kind of money. Spent a lot of money there. Be able to catch a lot of big fish. Oh yeah. These are jig heads if you're just popping in. Jig heads. Jig heads for plastics. Stuff that will have something like that hanging on them. Again, I do appreciate you guys coming in. Make sure to subscribe. How many new subscribers do we have in here today? How many new subscribers? We're going to go to subscriber mode here. Here we go. There we go. Yep, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you guys. Yep, welcome in. The channel freeze up? I don't know. I don't know. Did it? Did it freeze up? I hope not. Sometimes it happens. Did I mean to turn on subscriber only? Yes, I said before I went to subscribers, that's what I was going to do. Yep. I'll come back. Okay. Yeah, I said it before I was going to turn it to subscriber only. That's what I did, Clint. It froze up for a second. Oh, it did. Probably did that when I was switching over to subscriber only. Most expensive rod is $270. Mojo Inshore. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a lot of money there. Oh, we're back up to 180. Now we're down to 107. Up and down all day long. St. Croix, yeah, those are pretty good rods. They do make some of the St. Croix, they make them here in Oklahoma. They actually make them in Claremore, Oklahoma. They got a warehouse down the road, or rod making facility. I don't know which ones they make there, but I know they don't make all of them there. Yeah, those are pretty nice rods. They're the St. Croix. $143 likes. That sounds good. Oh, I understand, Clint. Yep. 31-pound flathead. That's pretty good. I don't think I've ever caught a flathead that big. Well, I take that back. I've caught that 50-pounder, and that was a long time ago. That's been a long time. Other than that 50-pounder, I've never caught a flathead more than 15 pounds, 10, 15 pounds. My biggest blue cat's about a... Well, I take that back. I got a 33-pound flathead. Other than that 33-pounder and the 50-pound flathead, my next biggest is like a 15. And then my biggest blue cat was like 15. And I don't even know on the channel cat how big mine is there. So those have been my two biggest catfish, is a 55 pounder and then the 33 pounder. Other than that, everything else is like 15 pounds or so. I know some of these guys are using forward-facing sonar to get their catfish. Bigger than me. Yeah, 80-pound blue. Yeah, that's a good size one there. The best, yeah. Get a 5-gallon bucket of meat. Oh yeah, that is a nice size catfish there. It's a good meat bucket. I feel like I catch minnows now. Yeah. I caught my biggest catfish in the last couple of years has just been like a 15-pound blue cat. And other than that, everything else has been like 5, 6, 7 pounds. That's including the blue cats. There we go. Those are coming out really clean. Scales for a butcher shop. It goes to. Oh yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah, I haven't seen one of those scales in a long time, but yeah, that's a big old. You can weigh a lot on them things. I haven't seen one of those scales in a long time. I used to work at a meat packing plant. And also, when I worked at Walmart years ago, I worked in their meat department. That was a long time ago. Turn away. Had a great. Oh yeah, I've never caught a. I've only caught one shark, and that was a little baby hammerhead. Thing was like 11 inches big. About 11 inches big. These are 1/16 ounce jig heads with a bait keeper. And this head's not painted yet, but this is what kind of bait you put on them. A little plastic on there. When they do get painted up, they'll look somewhat like that. And we have a bunch of different colors that we paint them. I'll probably be painting a lot of these up next week. We do also have them in an 1/8 ounce. Also have them in 1/8 ounce. Hey, Riddy. The same size I caught once. Baby hammerhead. Yeah, it was little. I was a kid. I was probably like 9, 10 years old. I froze it, and I don't know if I was supposed to do that back then, but I froze it I took it to school for show and tell. All my classmates were like oohing and awing. You had a couple of classmates that were, you know, you get a 7 or 8 year old, you're gonna have your experienced saltwater fishermen. In some cases, you're gonna have your 7 or 8 year old that's like, oh, I've caught bigger ones than that, or my dad's caught bigger ones than that. But I was all excited. Didn't go swimming, yeah. Yeah, that's scary. I don't trust salt water. We went to Padre Island a couple of years ago with my kids, and we went swimming, and we were in the waves and all that. And I only went about knee deep. I didn't want to go deeper. And I actually saw a shark in the water. It wasn't too close to us, but as the waves were churning, I saw something big and dark. It looked like a shark to me, so I didn't want to go any further. I was too scared. Too scared. Swim with the dolphins. Yeah, I don't even know if I'd swim with dolphins either. It seems like a pretty good game going on. It's like a 10-10 tie. Freshwater fishing, yeah. We live too far away from saltwater, but we went down there a couple years ago. We'd like to go back. It was really nice. I do miss the saltwater. I miss the beaches. I did live in Florida for a couple of years when I was younger, before I met my wife. Now we're back over 200, guys. Thank you, guys. I got down to Tampa. Oh, yeah. 12-hour drive. I've been to Pacific Ocean. I've been to the Pacific. I've been to the Gulf of America. And I've been to the Atlantic. Yep. Let's see here. I didn't have a chance to fish. Oh, yeah. I've never been fishing in the Pacific. I've been fishing in the Gulf. I've been fishing in the Atlantic. And never been fishing in the Pacific, though. I've been surfing. I've been surfing in all three bodies of water. When I lived in California, I lived up in the San Bernardino Mountains, and I got to go snowboarding. And one year I got to go snowboarding in the morning, and then we went down. We call it down the hill, and we went surfing that same day. I also got to go surfing in Mexico 2 years ago. That was fun. We went down to Baja. Got to do a little surfing down there when I was younger and skinnier. That was about 100 pounds ago or so. About 100 pounds ago. Oh, just tied up too? Yeah. I really don't watch any college basketball till the big tournament comes about. There's just too many games. Even in the NBA, I'll watch a couple of NBA games, but I won't watch a lot of NBA games really till the playoffs happen. I am a Thunder fan though. It's just there's just so many games. I got to go to a couple of Thunder games in person. I've never been to a college basketball game other than the local college. Oh yeah, I like watching boxing too. I like watching MMA and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll watch that in the evenings. Now I guess the UFC is going to Paramount. We have Paramount. I think they're gonna do away with some of the pay-per-views. We'll be able to watch all the matches on Paramount. I can't remember how we got Paramount for free, but we got Paramount. Yeah, I really don't watch NASCAR much. My mother-in-law does. Her and my son-in-law, oh, my brother-in-law. Yeah, her and my brother-in-law, he lives at home, with my mother-in-law. I guess you could say he's disabled. He had real bad hip surgery years ago, and he gets around a little bit, but he didn't get around like he used to. But they love their NASCAR and their hockey. They like watching hockey. That's one thing. I got a mother-in-law that loves sports. She loves watching baseball, football, anything, any sport. She'll watch everything. Same with me. I won't watch baseball till the playoffs. I loved playing baseball when I was younger, but it's just too long of a game. There's so many games out there. Well, I grew up in Texas, and I grew up a Spurs fan, Rockets fan. I really wasn't too much of a Maverick fan. But I grew up watching the Astros and the Texas Rangers and the Dallas Cowboys, Houston Oilers. Donald Trump and his car going around. Yeah, I saw that a long time ago. Yeah, I saw that. That was about a year ago. So I guess I'm going through here and reorganizing all of my lures. I have 3 throw boxes of yours. And I have to add it. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Decided to consolidate. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that a long time ago. That I don't know if he did it, you know, recently, but I remember last summer or spring that Trump went around the Oval. That was kind of neat. Nope, I haven't seen President Donald Trump doing that yet. Oh yeah, just take the whole suitcase full of lures. Yeah, yeah, he has a lot of lures. Alvy uses. He has a lot of hand tied lures. Yeah, if you guys can, make sure to pick up Alvy. Keeping it Alvy. He's a super good guy. Let's see. Agrees with you that Ruben. I haven't watched. Yeah, it's just hard to watch, and I really lost. I used to watch a lot of baseball before they went on strike in '94, and I've just grew up. I've always liked watching the Dodgers, the Yankees, Astros, and the Rangers, and the Braves, because back then, back in the '70s and '80s. You watched America Station, WTBS, and I liked watching, baseball. And then back in '94, they went on strike and didn't play the season. I thought that was kind of crummy. And some of you guys don't know I played semi-professional baseball, and I did sign a minor league contract years ago. Um, and and I'd be willing to pay. I would, back then I would have played on a major league team if they would have paid me $40,000 a year. I would have played. I would have loved playing on a team. But back in '94, they're all squabbling over money, and I just thought, man, it's just you got millionaires fighting for money, and I just kind of just quit watching regular season games. Now I watched the playoffs and things like that, but I just kind of thought it was kind of crummy what they did. And I never, I don't think I've watched a regular season game since then, other than a playoff game. I just don't really care to watch, professional baseball on a regular season game anymore. And a lot of times I don't even watch the playoffs. I mean, I watch some, but not a whole lot. The game has kind of gotten slow, and even with their speed up rules and all that, it's still a slow game. I love watching football. I can watch high school, college, pro football. I don't like watching arena football, but I'll watch any other kind of football. Too cold to fish today. I'm a wimp. Well, join the Wimps Club here. It's too cold for me to fish too. Yeah, I used to go out fishing when it was cold, but as I've gotten older, no more fishing in the cold for me. But, I haven't gone a whole lot this last year because my back has just been really bad. So I'm hoping with these shots, these injections I get here. Oh my goodness, did we hit 300? Yep, we hit 300. Yep, I'm hoping I get these injections coming at the end of this month, and I'm hoping that they do help the pain. I'm hoping to be back out fishing in the boat. That's what I want to do, is get out in the boat. Oh, well, thank you there. Oh my goodness, thank you so much there, Jeremy. That gets you another spot on the wheel. Thank you there, Ray Hill. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the goodies there you guys are giving me. Yeah, we've been giving away a fishing pole the last few giveaways. Oh my goodness. Thank you there. Thank you for another. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you there. Yeah, they do like the cold. They do like the dark. They do like the cold. Here, when it's cold, they'll get up in the shallows. They will get up in the shallows. I've still never caught a walleye. We have walleye on my lake, and I've never caught a walleye. They catch them below the dam at times, and they catch them, on the lake too, on Ulagal Lake, but I've never caught one. I've lived here for 31, almost 30, well, 31 years, yep. Just counted them and looking at them right now, 300 hand-tied lures, oh my. And not counting the ones that are still out in my truck. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's what I hear. Walleye are really yummy. I keep hearing that. I've never eaten. Oh, no, I don't think I've eaten walleye. I don't think. I know Wayman gave us a walleye. Oh, I don't think we've eaten it yet. We just got some trout from Deborah and Kevin. They gave us some trout the other day. Got a chain pike. Oh, yeah. Talking about pike, I once drove on a turnpike. I once drove on a turnpike. I always have to pull that pike joke out. It gets old. I know it gets old, but hey, I'm an old man. If it's a legal size, yeah. Wish we walleye. I'm looking outside to see if my wife's there, but she's not back yet. Well, guys, I am done. I am done. Oh, you guys have the big yellow perch? I've never eaten one or caught one, but I'd like to catch one day. Since I was a little girl, after I had to get my license, I stopped fishing. Oh, no, I'm sorry about that, Barbara. Yep, you got to get that money. Yep. No size in the river, but I'm not keeping a 6 in walleye. Oh, they got to be 10 inches? Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys. I thank you, everybody, for throwing out the gifts, and thank you guys so much. We will catch you guys later. I'll be back sometime tomorrow. I'll probably come on after we go to church tomorrow. So we'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good, blessed, and good, blessed night. You guys be good. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. That's the biggest way to support our channel, guys. I appreciate all you guys. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.